Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, I do have a little bit of a cold, but it's fine, we're fine, okay? In this video, we're going to be talking about building your ex for their next, because I feel like at some point or another, we have all gone through a situation where we kind of built someone up, or maybe like we kind of like taught them things and like taught them that it's okay to have feelings and stuff, and then they just kind of turn around and leave you for someone else, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a few examples, and then we're kind of gonna get into the whole point of the video, okay? So my first example is, and this is just like my personal experience, you guys, so you guys can, if you feel some type of way about it, if you agree with me, like the video, okay? My first example is, I have always felt like I was the B spot. And by that I mean the guy travels from the A spot to the B spot, and then he kind of decides like, okay, like this ain't it, but like I'm still gonna be here because I'm bored or something, okay? And then he goes on to the C spot, which is his final destination. I have never been a guy's final destination, okay? And I know to some people, you're probably like, oh wow, like that's kind of sad, like why would you just say that? Because I did, and it's the truth, okay? I've never been a guy's like final destination. I've never been a guy's like, this is where like I want to be, or this is where like I'm trying to be with you, or anything like that. And honestly, like, it's their loss. I mean, really, it's really their loss, okay? But I've never been a guy's like final destination. I've never been the guy's like, this is where he wants to be. And don't get me wrong, like, and I know for some people, you guys are probably like, okay, well, I don't even know what I want today, let alone like 20 years down the line or whatever. I get that, but like, when you want something, like you want it, and like you're not gonna stop until you get it kind of thing. Yeah, use that mentality in a relationship, okay? I mean, to some extent, not for everything, but yeah. Anyways, so that is my first example. My second example is, I've always felt like a repair shop, okay? I always felt like I always get these damaged people, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like, don't damage me, okay? Like, I'm trying to help you out. You should not be like trying to like hurt me when I'm the one trying to like help you out, I've always felt like a repair shop. I have always felt like I would like put so much time and effort into something, and I never got anything in return, like not even a thank you. Okay, by the way, half these dudes out here would not be who they are without me. I am just saying, okay? And I want my credit, okay? So I just always felt like, and there's nothing wrong with it, like I said, like I love to help people, but to some extent, like, and I've been told this before, I've been told that I have such a healing soul that's why I attract like the broken ones, and that's probably one of the greatest compliments like anyone can ever receive. But like, in the same sense, I'm giving you like a part of me, even if it's just like my time, my energy, my effort, my hugs or something, like that's still like a part of me, like, I've always felt like I would always fix people, like, let's say I meet a guy or something and he has low self-esteem, or he doesn't think he's good enough, or he has trust issues, or he doesn't believe in like relationships, or he's like traumatized because he got cheated on in his last 5 relationships or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that, and I will literally be there for the dude. Like, I will literally help him. Like, if the guy's not over his ex and like I'm interested in him, like I will go above and beyond, which that makes no sense to me, but like sometimes life doesn't make sense, sometimes I don't make sense, but like somehow I still do. I don't know. But anyways, so that's the thing, like I feel like I help them through situations, and then like I just like never get anything back, which leads me to my third point, my third example, which I think is probably like the most realistic thing. It's like, I'm like Build-A-Bear. Okay, if you guys don't know what Build-A-Bear is, it's basically like this toy shop. You go in and you pick this lifeless bear up and you stuff it with stuffing, you put in a heartbeat. I'm pretty sure you can add in sound now because, hello, technology. And you dress it, and then you name it, and then you pay for it, and you leave. And pretty much that's how I am, except I never go home with the bear. Okay, the bear is never in my possession before I leave. And that's how I always felt. I always feel like I always build up people, and I kind of give them that little push that they need, sometimes off the bridge, but like, we don't be doing that, okay? But like, sometimes, I give them that little push, that, you can do it, like you got this, you can be with whoever you want to be with, and it's never this. It's always somewhere else, someone else, and I'm just kind of like, okay. That's cool too. That's okay. That's fine. That's alright. Karma. Anyways, but I have always felt like I would build people up and I would like fix them up and I would like try to help them, and then they would just like turn around and just like be with someone else. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, well, I thought we were talking. I thought this was something, because you were not saying that yesterday in the text messages. I'm just saying, okay? My fourth and final example of this is when you are doing a group project in school. Okay, let's say there's about 4, 5, 6 of you in this group, okay? And you're the only one that is doing all the work, okay? You're the only one doing all the work. You're the only one, you know, doing your research, putting your little poster board thing together and whatever. And then 2 weeks later, when it's time to like turn it in, you turn it in or whatever, and then your teacher gives everyone the credit for the project but you're the only one that was working on it. That's exactly how all of my situations have been. Like, I will always work, and I'm not saying like I change people, and I'm not saying like I'm like this great like healer or anything like that, but like to some extent I am. But like I just always feel like I always kind of help people, you know, and then like I just like never get anything in return, I guess, you know. Like, I always build them up for the next person. Like, it's never for me, it's always for the next person, you know. So which leads me to, you know, my other points in this video. I have always been the type of person, like, you know, I will like meet a guy and everything will be fine, and then all of a sudden like he'll drop it on me like, oh, I have trust issues, or like, no, like I really can't give you what you want, like you have really high expectations. Like, yeah, I should have high expectations. Hello, the hell do you think this is? You know, they are like, you know, like, I don't believe in a relationship, or I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. And then I'll just be like, okay, that's fine, like, you know, whatever, like we can talk. And like I get my hopes up and I'm like, okay, well, maybe we'll see where things go. He's just trying to play hard to get. No, honey, he just doesn't want you, okay? But but that's the thing, like, I just feel like I just put so much time, energy, and effort. And it's not just me, like, I know someone out there, like, we all have gone through this, where, like, you meet someone and you're like, oh my god, like, they are so special, like, they're so cute, and like, da-da-da-da, and then they just, like, they're cute with other people, you know, and it's not you that they're trying to be cute with, you know, and that's what hurts. That sucks. Like, the feeling in all this, you guys, it sucks, and it's very, to an extent, it is kind of traumatizing, especially if, like, you have built that bond. And I think that's what sucks, though, because, like, you know, when you get to talking every single day and you get to know a person, you guys get to hang out and go out on dates and just, like, hang out and like have those conversations, and y'all be doing the nasties, whatever y'all do, okay? Like, you tend to, like, I don't know, like, you get attached to them. And that's why I say, like I said, the talking stage is like a pretty big thing, because a lot of people do get heartbroken in the talking stage because of how fast things go. And not even how fast things go, it's just like the way feelings are. Like, you can't control your feelings. Like, if you like someone, okay, you like them, like, it's not like you're gonna cut off your feelings and be like, oh, bye, like, I'm out, like, you know, like, this ain't no SpongeBob meme, okay? But I have always felt like, you know, I will be with a guy, right, and he'll be like, we're not posting pictures, like, no one can know we're together, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, like, he doesn't want anyone to know we're together. But then he does everything a guy says he will never do with me, he does with the next chick. And I swear to you guys, I swear on everything, every single guy I have ever met, looked at, dated, had a fling with, freaking held hands with, whatever, you name it, okay? After me, they meet the love of their life. And I kid you guys not, like, I can go down this whole entire list. Like, after they meet me and like things end with us, they meet the love of their life. And I'm just so confused, because I'm just like, excuse me, like, who, like, where's the love of my life? And like, where, like, hello, like, where is he? Like, you know, if you're watching this, honey, hi, okay? But like, that's like my question, like, you know, like, I'm just always confused, okay? Because like, they will be like so like crappy with me, you know, and then like I have to get all like the crap, and then the other person like gets them in like their well state of mind, and I'm just like, what? Like, you said you would never do that with me, but like you're doing it with her. Like, you know, you said that you would never, I don't know, give me